Work at a Pizza Place is a Roblox game that needs no introduction. Created in 2007 by Dude1, it's no doubt one of the most influential and popular Roblox games of all time. This game is a timeless classic. I don't think this game will ever die. It's crazy how this game can manage to hold such a popular play base for 14 damn years. As a Roblox player who joined in 2015 as a guest, I've loved this game. I've loved the silly little tasks you have to do. But that was before. Does it still hold up? Let's find out. Now, when you first play the game, you'll be greeted by the Burger Brothers Pizzeria. You'll then be required to pick a job you want to work in. I think this first introduction interface does its job pretty well. It's simple and yet gets the point across. Now, let's get into the gameplay. Look at the Pizza Place's gameplay is simple. It's in the damn title. You work at a pizza place where there's a variety of jobs to choose from to get monies, aka the currency of the game. It's simple. Speaking of jobs, they're the main part of the game, so let's talk about them. Now I'm going to discuss every job and rank them out of a 10, alright? So let's get to it. Haha. Being manager is boring. You don't do anything. You're just in control out of the employees. You can only do 4 things as the manager. Give bonus checks, make a player an employee of the day, enable a vote kick feature, and bring employees back to work. It's so boring and an overrated job. You just watch the employees do their thing, and that's it. You can also do other jobs while being manager, for some reason. There's barely any involvement here. 4 out of 10. Kinda a monotonous job. You basically just take orders from customers with pre-picked responses. Nothing else to do, but it's somehow addictive for some reason. I don't know, just taking orders really brings dopamine into your brain. Plus, by using old character dialogue in the settings, this job is way more challenging and way more fun, and I like that. I would like it more if you did a little minigame to do while taking orders, but for what it is, it's alright. 6 out of 10. Being a chef is honestly my favorite job in the entire game, just because it's the most involved. I like it a lot. You just cook pizzas, and it's pretty fun and enjoyable. I can see why every player likes this job. It's fun. 8 out of 10. Also, we have to talk about ovens. We really have to talk about ovens. For some reason, out of everything in this game, ovens are probably the most fleshed out mechanic in this game. It's actually insane how much you could do with these ovens. During the old times of this game, ovens didn't exist, it was just a conveyor. They look like shit. It's not that efficient and that effective to use, but I'm glad they're updated now. It's way simpler and way more efficient than the other ones. You can cook pizzas, reheat pizzas, burn bugs, burn sodas, and the most important feature, burn players. Oh yeah, we were supposed to talk about jobs. Definitely the worst job other than the manager job. You have to rely on cooks and cashiers to do this job. You just box pizzas and that's it. It's pretty easy as well. This is one of the jobs where its simplicity, it's one of its flaws. Very similar to cashier, where you could only do one thing. But at least in that job, you don't have to wait. In here, you have to wait until the cook does its job. Also, do you know that 27 million people have the boxer badge, being the most out of any job? 4 out of 10. I like this job. It's somehow fun to ding-dong ditch people and to deliver pizzas to different houses. I have nothing to say. This is one of the most straightforward jobs in the game. 7 out of 10. Nobody likes this job for some reason, and to be honest, I kinda see why. Not that this job is bad, but it's just that this job is situationally rarely used. You can only do this job during the late game where you have something low on dough or something. Alongside that, this job is decent. There's a lot to do here and I like the involvement of it all. 7 out of 10. Even though some of these jobs are repetitive and dull, you can't deny there's still a lot of variety in these jobs. Sure, I would like it if most of these jobs were fleshed out and developed more, but for what they are, they're decently enjoyable. I really love the teamwork aspect of this game. Yeah, that's about it. Let's go on to the other stuff of the game. Like, the... Now, after hard days of work by doing jobs, you get monies, the currency of this game. Now, by using monies, you could buy stuff like gears, the Zuber pets, and more. I'll talk about those later. But the main thing you could use your money for is for your house, of course. This part of the game is rather just for cosmetics, and I have not much footage to show for this segment of this video because I barely did anything with my house before. With monies, you could design your house with furniture. I like this addition to the game, but I am not a fan of how simple you can place furniture in around the houses. When you place furniture around the house, you can only rotate furniture in such a limited manner. Unlike Adopt Me, there isn't much customization in this part, which is ironic because thanks to Adopt Me's customization aspect, you could see such creative builds there. But for here, it's just simple. One extremely minor nitpick I have with this game is that this section of this game feels so apart with the main work at the pizza place game, and it feels like a separate part of the game entirely. Overall, a decent addition to the game, but it needs to be fleshed out way more. Hate me all you want, the snowball gear is the best thing to ever exist. Anyways, if you're really not into the house customization part, you may use your monies on gears, cosmetics, and Zubers. I like that you could buy various gears and cosmetics in this game. They're a nice addition. Zubers do nothing and I'm glad they don't. It will distance itself from the main point of the game, which is to, you know, work. Nice addition to the game, to be honest. That's all I have to say, really. Game passes in this game are awful. No doubt, actually bad. Every game pass is overrated and overpriced and not worth the Robux. Like, really? 300 Robux just to have in-game music in your car? A feature that doesn't work anymore? Yeah, right. VIP is so lame. Like, really? You can't be banned for anything by having VIP? You can basically do everything you want since you can't be banned or get put back to work. This is the Troller Game Pass. Too bad it's nearly 1,000 Robux. Red furniture for 400 Robux? Scam. Big houses for... oh crap, that's a lot of Robux. Animal morphs? Sure, I would buy it if it wasn't 400 Robux. 80 Robux to get teleported for the most boring job ever? Hell yeah! These Game Passes are expensive and overpriced and I don't recommend buying any. At least the Game Passes aren't shoved in your face every minute, which I could at least respect. I do at least see why Dude 1 added all of these expensive, overpriced Game Passes because of the game's damn popularity. Of course, then trust me, I met my fair share of people who bought VIP in this game. If you see someone that has a VIP Game Pass, then that's a huge red flag to not become friends with them. Doesn't look that bad. The blocky style of this game really adds to the charm of it. The design of this game actually stayed consistent with its old versions and you could really see that. This game's design literally screams classic Roblox into your face and makes me feel nostalgic for 2007 Roblox, despite never playing it in that area. One nitpick I have with this, it kind of feels empty because, well, it's an island, but for what it is, I really like the game's design. I also really love the atmosphere of this game. It looks actually brilliant as well. It could be a sunset, it could be rain, it could be night, it just looks amazing. The sound design of this game is really unappreciated and I don't see it talked much. The main music that plays throughout the game, the little sound effects, it helps immerse us into this game more, and plus, it's just really satisfying to hear. I like the overall vibe of the music. It's calm and relaxing. This section of this video will discuss the other things that work at a pizza place I didn't bother to talk about and that doesn't deserve its own category. First off, double time, which is an event in the game that doubles the amount of salary you get for 4 minutes. I like it a lot and it helps keep things fresh. The dump is next, and it's a place where you could buy random furniture for discounted prices, which is a nice addition to the game. There's also islands in this game for some reason, like Party Island, which is just houses, Rock Island where you can find treasure chests, and Tree Islands being Pirate Island, Self Item Island, and Secret Island has nothing. There's a Krusty Krab spin-off. Well, that's all. Some charm of this game comes from its simplicity. Most jobs are fun to do, and as I said before, I really like the teamwork aspect of this game. My main problem with this game is that some aspects of it isn't really fleshed out, but this game is pretty much enjoyable to this day. So what's my final verdict? I give this game a 7 out of 10. I hope you all enjoyed this video. It took very long to make, and planning to make more soon, so bye.